Content is the only path to freedom in 2026. If you're not building with it, you're going to get left behind. You see, most entrepreneurs still believe that they need a big team, a bloated agency, or a complicated funnel to win in business. That thinking is outdated, and that thinking is exactly why most people are stuck working more and earning less. And I know, because I was one of them. I went from waiting tables at the Southern in Nashville with a negative $90 in my bank account to building a $20 million personal brand. And over the past 48 months, my clients have generated more than $100 million in sales in their business by applying this system that I'm about to show you. Now, you're already telling yourself why this won't work for you, right? And you think that it's too late to start because you believe that your content isn't good enough. Or maybe you're waiting until it's the perfect time. Or just maybe you convince yourself that content doesn't actually bring in clients. And I've heard all of these beliefs before, and every single one of them is false. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly why. You see, the old way of building a business is just broken. Endless cold calling, buying bad leads, managing a team that drains all of your profit, running a 17-step funnel to leave you stressed, burnt out, and more importantly, exhausted. That's the model that I fell into when I hopped into the life insurance industry. And you know what? I was still stuck. I thought I had gotten to freedom, but the truth is I just built another job for myself and more stress and less control. And then I discovered the one-person business model, the new way, a model built for creators, entrepreneurs, and business owners who don't want to waste their years grinding using the outdated system. Instead, I didn't need a huge team, complicated tech, or to build a system. It was just one person, one offer, one funnel, and one content system. And that's all it takes for you to scale in today's world. But the real breakthrough for me, if I'm just being honest, was for every client that I've helped since is by using the personal brand funnel. It's the engine of the one-person business model. It takes strangers and turns them into followers that then turn those followers into paying clients, all without buying leads, begging for attention, or relying on someone else's platform. It works because it combines organic trust building and automated client acquisition. It's leverage that compounds. And this just isn't my opinion. According to Harvard Business Review, 64% of consumers say that trust content from individuals more than trust content from brands is what works. And just think about it. The majority of people would rather buy from you, a real person with a real story with perspective, than some faceless company. That's why the personal brand funnel is so powerful. And I'm not the only one that this works for. You see, my client Roy, he was stuck grinding, working nonstop chasing clients. And we plugged him into this system, and within 90 days, he was booking 20 high-ticket annuity appointments every single month on autopilot. Or my client Ryan, he thought that content was a waste of time, and today he's closing 6 and 7-figure clients straight from his Instagram stories. Or my client Rohit, who thought he missed the wave, and now his client is full, his income is consistent, and he now has the freedom that he thought was once gone. And let me tell you the truth, these guys aren't exceptions. They're everyday entrepreneurs who stop playing the old game and embrace the new one. So let me break this down into a simple 5-step framework that you can apply right now. Number 1 is pick a niche and a message. Get crystal clear on who it is that you serve and what painful problem that you solve. Money changes hands when problems are solved. The next thing you want to do is you want to create short form content that gets attention and long form content that builds trust. Remember the 7-11-4 rule. 7 hours of content, 11 different platforms, or 4 different touch points. And this is the way you can reverse engineer trust. The next thing you want to do is you want to build a personal brand funnel. 1 free community, 1 core offer, and 1 conversion system. This is going to allow you to get clients at scale. Then you want to share the proof. You want to share your story, your clients' wins, your receipts. Proof builds trust, and belief drives sales. So don't ever forget that. Next is simplicity, scales, and fancy fails. You don't want to have a bunch of different funnels. You want to have the one-person business model. It's simple, it's lean, more importantly, it's able to scale. And that's the framework. And that's how you go from invisible to unstoppable. See, man, I'll never forget the day that I checked my bank account and saw my first $10,000 month. I went from serving tables for tips, broke, wondering if I'd ever get ahead, to realizing that I had unlocked a system that could change my life forever. And in that moment, it wasn't about money. It was about freedom. It was about spending time with my family, traveling the way I wanted, having the peace of mind that I never thought I'd have, and I'd never have to ask a question for a boss again. And that's what the one-person business model does. Freedom, wealth, and control. And that's exactly what I want for you. So here's what I want you to do next. I put together a free training called the 5 Laziest Ways to Make $10,000 a month in 2026, and it's linked to this video right below. And in that training, I'll show you exactly how the one-person business model and the personal brand funnel, so that you can put it in place for yourself. And don't just trust me, watch this, move, take action, and every single month that you wait, you'll be stuck in the old way, and it's costing you time, money, and freedom. So go ahead, click the link below, and let's get your one-person business model started today.